Well, here we go. This is the first leg of my trip home. I haven't been home in like 7 or 8 years. But family and I never really got along. Going out there for a funeral. And I've just overall been avoiding and running away from going back because there's just no good memories down there. Right? Growing up, there was lots of fighting, lots of drugs, lots of partying, lots of stupid shit. Wasn't exactly the best kid growing up. Lots of running away from home. And I just made the decision one day to never go back, and I didn't. I moved back a little bit. I moved back for like 6 months, about 7-8 years ago, for my ex-fiance. And then we decided, well, I hated it out there because there was no money out there. I wanted to go back out to Alberta, so we picked up our shit and we moved together. And then it fell apart, which is fine, whatever. It is what it is. But I'm going out there, I'm gonna have to dive into my pit, face some demons, reclaim my power, reclaim my throne. I woke up before my alarm this morning. I hit my core 4, so what that means is I worked out, I had my green smoothie, I meditated, I wrote in my journal, I did a full stack, I did a mega stack, which is taking an emotional shit, and I sent letters of love, appreciation, and honor to some people that I care about. I learned something new about business, and I made my daily declaration about it. So that's all done. I put myself in a place of power. But the closer it got to the time of leaving, the more anxiety I was feeling. A lot of anxiety. I was fucking shaking. I was buckling in my boots, right? It is what it is. I'm a few kilometers outside of the city now. Headed out there. The anxiety is subsiding. And, yeah. I heard it snowed and roads might be a little bit shitty, but so far so good. I will be back to document this journey, this pain, this pleasure. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we will chat soon. Cheers. All right, we're about halfway now. Roads weren't too bad. They're about to go to shit though, from what I can hear. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, like a solid foundation and a solid understanding and a solid foundation of the fundamentals is critical to any sort of production and long-term viability and success of anything, whether it's relationships, business, working out, your connection with God or spirit or whatever you want to call it, anything like that, right? The foundation is weak, everything else is going to be weak, everything else is going to crumble. I've been thinking about this a lot on the drive here. Yeah, like going into your pit, facing your demons, dealing with shit, that's all foundational, right? That's all fundamental. That's all stuff that it needs to get done. It's non-negotiable. Otherwise, it slows you down. It holds you back. It holds you hostage, right? You become a victim. You're held hostage. There's always going to be something at the back of your mind telling you, stop, no, wait, don't. There's always going to be some sort of force, some sort of an anchor that's pulling you. And like the thing about anchors is the longer they drag, the deeper they dig, until eventually one day you just won't go anywhere. You're at a full stop. And like it's important to go back. It's important to revisit. It's important to deal with your shit, right? Stop fucking lying. Get real with yourself about where you are, where you want to go. Fill in that gap. And getting real with yourself, it comes back full circle to what the fuck do you want? Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck have you been? And just letting go of all that shit, putting it all behind you. Leaving and running away does not put shit behind you. It doesn't close any doors. It just leaves so much shit open that the longer it waits until it's worked on, the harder that it is to be, right? So, yeah, those are my midway thoughts here. Be back at it again soon. Cheers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is my first day back home in 7-8 years. My first morning. Well, I'll tell you what. It is a weird feeling to be awake before your parents. Not only am I awake before my parents, I have worked out, I have meditated, I have journaled, I have discovered stuff, I have done all of my daily commitments, all of my core 4, except for my green smoothie. Why? Because my dad wants to have a green smoothie with me for breakfast today. So I wait for them to wake up. Plus, I can't really do much without waking them up. I'm surprised I made it this far. Yeah, what I've been running, apparently, I've been running from all the wrong reasons. We'll find out what happens tonight. We'll see how it goes with the family and stuff there. But as for the reasons that I thought I was running, apparently I was running away from myself and my power and my throne and my name as a king of my own world. I thought I was not coming back because I didn't want to. I thought I would come back and I'd be weak and I'd be like, oh, I want to party, I want to get fucked up, I want to pop pills, fucking stuff my face full of shit. No, that's not the case. There's a lot of power. There's a version of me kicking around this town that I need to reclaim, accept, love, and bring back to myself to reclaim my power and become the man that I know I am and that I can be. So that's why I've been called here. The real reason, the initial reason was not the real reason. Funny how life works. Listen to your voice. Your voice is always guiding you. Listen to it, follow it, go where it takes you. You will be surprised. Often, what we perceive, what we think is the reality behind what we're called to do is not the reality behind what we're called to do. You never know the way, shape, or form this stuff's going to happen. In my car, this is like the only place I can be. Everybody's still sleeping, man. It's 8:30 in the morning. Everybody's still sleeping. Me, I'm wide awake. I'm ready to fucking go, and I'm in a position of power because I've done my daily commitments. I've done my routine. And it is a very fucking good feeling. It is good to see how far, as a man, as a human being, as a person, I have come and I have progressed in my life. Absolutely beautiful. And I wouldn't give it up for anything in the world. I'm here. I'm ready to reclaim my power. I'm ready to reclaim my throne. And we are ready to rock and frickin' roll. I will check in again later. Have a wonderful day, guys. And we're back. Family dinner. That's cool. They're good peeps. Still a black sheep. My jokes are not that funny here. But that's okay. I am who I am and I won't change. But yeah, kind of somber, kind of fun, kind of somber, kind of fun. This behind me, my old high school. Some good memories there, not so much. Couldn't get out of there fast enough. Fucking not a school guy. Hated it. Rather do my own thing, learn at my own pace, do whatever. It's just the way that it is, just the way that it goes. It's just the way that it's always been. And that'll probably likely never change. Yeah, like even if it comes down to going to school, I always do self-studies and shit like that. But hey, it's cool. It is what it is. Got like all the orchards and stuff like that back there. That's alright. Yeah. So, closure, reclaiming power, making it is what it is. I should also bring up and make a point that I forgot. It feels kind of empty here. It feels different. When growing up, when I was a mess, we had a dog, right? Rocky. He like pulled me through a lot of shit when I couldn't handle myself and whatever. And he passed away like a year ago or something. I didn't get to say goodbye to him. He was a fucking awesome puppy. It's weird being here, not having him to play with and run around with. He was a cool little dude, but that's life. Not everything is meant to last here, right? Enjoy it while you can. That's probably one regret that I do have, not coming back to say goodbye to him when his health was downhill. But it is what it is. Not much you can do. He's here in spirit. I'll see him in my meditations. Well, day 2 was pretty chill. Went up to Sparkling Hill, had some coffee. It's pretty nice up there. Got some good pictures. And the scenery out here is just beautiful. Absolutely amazing. It's a good testimony of how far I've grown and how far I've come in general. I mean, like, yeah, none of that. I thought I'd be like, oh, I want to do all the stupid stuff that I used to do when I lived out here, blah, 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 blah. Nah. I'm so focused and committed on where I am right now and where I want to be and bridging that gap and hitting my goals and hitting my targets. I'm a totally different person. I'm not the same. But letting go of the past, forgiving the past, healing the past, and accepting and loving those versions of me and bringing those back to me is critical. That is key, and that's the whole point of why I was called to come out here, kicking ass, taking names. Signed up a new client last night, got them coming on board right away. I got a couple calls today while I'm out here. Shit's gonna be good. So that was my day 2 wrap up, and we will be back soon. Cheers. All right. So, mostly packed, ready to head home, finishing up a few things here. Getting ready to take off. Kind of rainy, kind of cold out there. That's cool. As long as it's not snowing, it'll be a good drive. Beautiful drive. 7 hours through the mountains. Oh my God. Love it. Anyways, it was good. It was a good learning curve. It was good to see people. It was good to be back. And it was good to learn that, 10 years ago, my not little Mr. Party Boy. I'm not little Mr. fucking doing stupid shit. Popping pills, doing whatever. Went out, had some drinks with friends last night. It was a good time. Lots of laughs, lots of fun. Learned a lot. It was to see my growth, to see who I've become, to see how much I've changed. Absolutely amazing. It's just a very, very, very beautiful thing. And no matter what happens, I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep striving for more. I'm going to keep becoming more. And we're just going to keep growing and growing and growing. So this is wrapping up my trip. Try and take some more pictures on the way home. Hopefully the weather is not too terribly bad. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side. I'm looking forward to getting home and getting back to what needs to be done. Cheers.